I don't know, but for me, when it comes to relationships, not everything entails uh call the police so they could come to my house and take my spouse and people around here, and now I get to not see you for the next 20 to 30 years. I don't know if the situation was that serious, but in this incident here, we got the rapper Gunplay, which, by the way, we're gonna get into that in a moment. But for those of you that don't know, the reason why you see this here and all this going on is because I be gaming. I make gaming content. I make reactions. I make hip hop videos. I make all sorts of content for over a decade. So I'm moving a lot of stuff around in the room, and I can't be moving this back and forth, back and forth. It's uh supery dupery annoying. So it's staying right here for now. I just can't be reaching over. It's kind of weird. And I was gonna record that way, but anyway, let's just get it. So yeah, everything doesn't call or entail for someone calling the cops. There's times I'm playing because I play Call of Duty too, as you can tell. Hello, right? So Gunplay is playing Call of Duty. Most rappers, street dudes, whatever, is playing Call of Duty, GTA, right? 5M. We all up in there. Ping, 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 right? It's facts. You get paid uh 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 to beat people up, rob people, pull them out of cars and all that, and not get arrested in real time. That's amazing, bro. I'm doing that for the rest of my life. But with that being said, you should too. And I show you how on my tech channel. Links in the description. But anyway, uh in this case, I understand him. You know why? Because my girl, it don't matter whose house it is. It don't matter who's paying the bills, bro. We all grown men, right? We take care of ourselves. This is facts. So I understand your girl don't care that you help with the bills or you pay all the bills. Yo, the baby's sleeping, bro. It's 2 or 3 in the morning. We could be in there like, yo, get her, yo, got him, I got him. Yo, son, whatever, however you play, right? Or this makes mad noise. Boom, changing gears. Boom, boom, you hitting the clutch. It gets crazy. You're in that room or wherever you streaming or gaming from like an animal. But we're not thinking about your girl. That's the last person you're thinking about that's going to come in and spoil your fun. Well, she's out there, some of them, not all, jealous of you laughing and playing with other people. Some girls feel like you don't play with me like that, you don't laugh with me like that, but it's all smiles and all that with them. So the person next to you doesn't mean that they with you. You get it? Just because somebody's next to you doesn't mean that they with you. She could start getting jealous of your whole fame, your whole streaming, your whole content creation. And I know that she had her own little fame, whatever. I don't know much about his girl, but what I do know and what I could tell you is that I've been in situations like that where the girl is super feminine in front of people, but in the house, she's tough like a chihuahua, right? They soft outside and tough in the house, like her. So she'll get crazy, slap him. Plop, you think I'm playing? Now you slap her back, ping, ping, right? Guess who goes to jail? Always the male, right? It's just the laws put out that way. It sucks. There's nothing you could do about it. But some of these girls are animals, respectfully, bro. And immediately you're looked at like, look at the guy with, even though he cut his hair, but when the cops come in, they see Gunplay, they looking at him like a criminal from the gate. He's being judged. Then they find a gun, allegedly. I don't know about that. So you figure it out, right? Who's going to be looking bad there? But my thing is, if you're a female, always keep in mind when you call in the police, because you can't take that back. You get it? And you may want to go back with this person. And now there's a restraining order, a separation order, a gag order, all types of orders. And it's out of control. So get it right the first time. Speaking about girls, that was my wifey right there. She just called me for some food on the chow. But what I'm saying is this. It could get crazy, man. And I'm a little hyper and I'm saying this story like fast and probably talking a little louder than what I wanted to because I put my feelings into it because I seen it happen time and time again. You get it? You can't take that back. I'm not saying don't call the police if a guy's beating you senseless and you a girl and you're a feminine girl, but some of you girls think you tough and you going around disrespecting grown men and putting your hands on them, and then when they do the same, yo, bro, if a girl comes up to me, I don't care what nobody's saying. I don't promote violence or gang activity or none of that on none of my platforms, right? It may seem like we do, but we don't. There's always a message. You just have to pay attention and learn to watch videos to the end instead of making a quick judgment from the gate. You heard? And when you watch the rest of the video, you feel like ka-tong, ka-tong. But anyway, what we were saying? Oh, I'm not gonna let a girl come up to me, bing, hit me, smack Thundercats out of me, whoosh, right? And I'm just gonna be like, yo, babes, but chill, I love you. Like, boy, I'm wildin'. You crazy. You crazy, man. Nah, that's not happening. There's no girl, nobody in the world that's just gonna smack me or snuff me, and I'm not gonna do nothing, completely like nothing. Like, nah, bro. That's crazy. That's that. So I know there's people that be like, I don't hit girls, don't matter what. If a girl hit me, like, oh well, you get it, but that's not what we doing over here. Just so we clear that up. That's not what we doing. If you're a girl and you hit me, I'm dropping you. Facts. Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me. I don't care who you are. You a girl, you hit me like a man, I'm gonna treat you like a man. Facts. You gotta understand. Some of these girls, they not regular girls. They walking around like Conan the Barbarian. Oh, I'm lying. Anyway, I say all that to say that I understand this situation. If it happened this way, I'm trying to look at it like, how could it have happened? How did it go down? Apparently, it was said that he was playing Call of Duty and an argument broke out. They said it was over a video game. I don't know how true that is, or is that just Call of Duty clout chasing, right? Because we blame everything on clout nowadays, and told Gunplay to say that. Maybe the game needs a little more boost, but it's a super duper famous game. It's more famous than some celebrities you ever known in your life, believe me. But I say all that to say, there's times that that's happened to me as a grown man, so I understand this situation. That's all I'm saying. I'm keeping it real with my audience, my core audience, the people that got love for me. I'll be here streaming. It's 3 or 4 in the morning. Now, mind you, I'm loud. So I understand Gunplay, and I understand his girl, and they have a baby, and we have my daughter in the room sometimes sleeping, and I'm streaming in here, right, in the lab, and they right next to me. Like, I mean, right next to me. Not like their bed is in here, but you get it? So she'll come in and be like, boom, yo. So I'm like, yo, yo, what? Are you bugging? Coming up in here like that, you heard? Like, don't you see I'm live? Like, yo, I could kill you for that, dog. Nah, you get it? But in your head, you know, you like, what? You on defense mode already. If you're live and there's people watching you, I don't know his situation. I don't know if he was live, but here's the thing. He didn't have to be streaming on his channel. Whoever he's playing with, teammates, anybody in any of those game labs, they could hear the girl. They could hear her beefing. Right? Oh, I'm bugging out. Where all the gamers at? And all the people that know about playing online and all that. Whether you play Xbox, whatever, you could hear that. You got the headset on, you got the pop, or however you doing your thing through the voice chat cable or into your remote, however, you could hear that. Like, yo, my nigga, and a girl nagging like they do, right? So when Shorty comes in and she be like, yo, boom, I already know. Once that door opens, boom, I already know. Like, yo, you being mad loud. And I'm a loud dude, you heard? Especially when I'm hyping my game. That's why I rather stream during the day when it comes to gameplay. But at the night is when it's popping in them labs. I'm going to keep it a stack. So whoever knows. And I show you all that on my other channels and on here on Thursdays. We do Tech Thursdays. But anyway, I could see that happening and Gunplay getting mad because your image comes up. Because it's like, yo, it's one thing if you tell me, but now there's other people listening. And these dudes taking, when somebody tells you to keep the noise down, they start saying, oh, you got to listen to your girl. Or your girl pays the bills. Or this guy lives off his girl or whatever, when that's not the person's situation. So you don't know how Gunplay felt. You get it? Like, yo, chill, because you're going to make them think like you my mom's or something. You get it? And he probably flipped. Or, yo, I told you time and time again, when I'm live, don't do that shit. Niggas be listening. And it popped. You get it? All I'm saying is I understand that, because as a creator, if you make videos and you be on at night or whenever doing your thing, and we on at 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning in some of them labs. Facts. Get into it. Get into it. And it could be a problem. It could set off, it could spark something. And in this case, if this is the way it happened, is a sad tragedy that a good brother had to go to prison or jail over he was too loud or what have you. And I could be wrong. I'm just, look, at this point, I'm just making an assumption. Like I'm imagining in my head, like based on the fact that we do these things that Gunplay is doing, and like you could kind of sort of say like we are Gunplay, right? Like we come from the gutter, the slums. We still in the gutter, the slums. We play GTA. We play Call of Duty. We do all that. So we understand the life and what it comes with, I guess, right? But it's sad, bro, because girls could be real tough, and especially when they comfortable and they like become a part of your life, like you married, and they know like, all right, no matter what happens, you know, we're together right now, you know, but he ain't gonna be doing what he want around here. I don't care who's paying the bills, and she telling you something and you want something else to happen. You don't know their situation, you know. But I could tell you one thing, I've been in that situation. I don't like people telling me what to do, how loud to be, none of that. So I flip. Like when my girl says, yo, keep it, I flip. Nah. You not listening. I flip, bro. Facts. But not where I'm putting my hands on her, right? I don't do that. I don't touch people unless you touch me, yeah. Boop. But anyway, let me know what you think about this situation, man. Have you ever been in a situation like this, like Gunplay, me, or anybody else with your girl, man? It's a sad thing, man. You gotta love each other. You gotta take care of each other. At the end of the day, you only have you guys. But one thing, when a girl calls the cops and she knows there's a blicky in the house and you may go to jail, either she was in real fear for her life, and if she knew you wasn't really gonna do nothing and it wasn't that much of a threat, because it was something she was used to, she was already there with a gun for years, then she really, really don't ever want to be with you again, bro. And you gotta leave that alone. Because you call the cops knowing I had a blicky in the house. Off top, you just took me away from you, the kid, everyone for a few years. On top of that, the charge and whatever comes with it, I may never be around for the next 10 or 20 years. You wasn't trying to be with me, shorty. You get it? You got to think about all that. So hopefully their experience is a learning experience for anybody else watching from the outside. And thank you for tuning into On The Lockout. Let me know if you would like to see more videos like this. If you got anything from this content, consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, tell a friend to tell a friend. Gang, we live every night at 8:30 p.m. Poof, I love y'all. Check out our other channel, Golden Culture with a K. It's about to be lit over there. Links in the description to all that and more. Boo! On the lockout, baby. They all gonna laugh at you. God send me.